Hello everyone, this is Introvert Shy Guy and welcome back to Paper Mario the Thousand Year Door. Okay, so where we left off, we defeated Cortez and we also defeated Lord Crump again. We now have the 5th Crystal Star. Let's see, 5th Crystal Star, and now we're just gonna head to the Thousand Year Door and go get the next one. So yeah, basically I was like, just getting ready to play and stuff, and I actually like to point out that before playing this, I kind of had to work out a little bit because, since my parents were telling me that, I should work out and stuff and all that, and so then I actually decided that it was a good time, especially that I have so much time on my hands. So now I'm going to work out basically every day at my place, and I'm also probably going to take a walk outside just once a week, and that's what I'm going to do. It's basically my new schedule, because there is actually a reason. Also, there's another big reason why I'm doing this, so, okay, yes. This, not so useful. Oh, speaking of which, actually, yeah, I should go this way, because now I have Bobbery, so... Actually, in the meantime, let me first upgrade him. Oh, what is this? Oh, what impeccable timing. Yes, this was destined. When I consulted my star charts, I saw a portentous sign for you, Mario. It went thusly. In the house of the dragon that flew through the air beyond the reversible stair, near the empty black chest that cursed you lies a clue to help your allies learn. I have no idea what it means, unfortunately, but I have no doubt of its importance as a sign for you and your friends. If you figure out this mystery, come and tell me immediately. I don't know if I already found it. Let me ask him again. Is it the dark chest I've learned? When I consulted my star charts, I saw pretend. Went thusly in the house of the dragon that flew through the air, beyond the reversible stair, near the empty black chest that cursed you lies a clue to help your allies learn. Oh, I know what he's talking about. It's at Hooktail's castle. I remember I saw a crack somewhere. And that would be a good time to now use Bobbery. I'm probably gonna do that later. I mean, I could do it now. No, I want to do it later because I want to really do the next level. So I'll do it later. Definitely. I'll do it by the time I get that Crystal Star, and then when I'm going for the last one, because especially the last one, I get to go to the other places and stuff. So that'd be more convenient. So I'll basically just do that by then. But then help your friends. Tell me immediately. Okay, but first now I want to upgrade Bobbery. Alright, so... I have 3. Oh yeah, okay. I'll upgrade Bobbery. Shall I power up this partner? Yes. I love how we did that. Get to that picture. Yeah. I'm not gonna really talk that much as of right now because mainly because I have to now go through that Crystal Star thing, the little dialogue and stuff. So once I do that, then I'll talk what I need to talk about. But I guess just for a heads up, I guess. Oh wait, actually, let me first. What's this? Basically, I was gonna say maybe I could talk a little bit of some stuff before I go see the Crystal Star. What does he do? Oh, does he increase HP? Let me see. You come quite a ways. This is Chess Repo's adjustment house. If you think you want to change your abilities of your partner's ranks, then I can adjust those things for the low price of 39 coins. So, my partner, what does he do? You can use multi-bonk attack. Nah, no thanks. I'm good. I don't think it's that guy. I think it was the other guy. Now I can make a shortcut. Let's just do this. Yeah, here we go. Let me see what. Let's see. Yeah, I don't need any of these. Alright, let's go. So I guess I'd like just to say is that I've already I've already said what I need to say about the YouTube censorship and all that from before, but I guess now what I'd like to talk about is what's going on in my academics and stuff, because as you know, right now finals are coming up, or not really like finals, but basically like it's the end of the semesters coming up, I would say. So the thing about the finals thing, well, I have a final exam coming up for manufacturing processing materials, but I'll basically tell you guys about the other classes because there's something I really need to tell you guys about, but of course I have to do this. This is why I was kind of hesitant to talk about what I want to talk about, because now I have to just go through that for a little bit. I guess I can just say right now it's Monday, November 12th, and it's 6:24, so I'll just leave it at that. Oh, look at this. I had no idea what kind of world this would be, or level, you know. But this level is actually very special because it mainly takes place on a train. Like that's the entire like level of that part. It's mainly on a train. Right, let's pop in on that professor fellow.
Yeah.
Great news, my friends. The Nexus Star is in Parsley Heights, so it's like a rich area, I would say. Well, wait a tick. I've heard tell that only the rich and famous call that place home. Yes, and I'm fairly sure there is also a shrine to the stars called Parsley Sanctum. No fearsome monsters or dangerous dungeons either. It's just a tourist attraction. Our room sounds positively scintillating, dear boy. Point us there. That's the best part. You ride the most famous train of all, the XS Express. Yes, after a luxurious steam engine excursion, the next crystal star will be yours. Getting those crystal stars has been backbreaking work, but this time will be a cinch. He's actually kind of right, though there is a little something you have to do. And actually, what's special about this level, it actually references a very famous movie, I would say, or story, I don't know. Pardon me for saying so, but mustn't you have wealth or fame to ride that train? That may be true. Perhaps you should ask Don Pianta for help with this too. Ah, no, terribly sorry. Impossible, can't do it. The man's reprehensible. How does he know that? Or actually, maybe he probably just heard of him, but I mean, like, he hasn't gone through what I've been through talking to him, so... Well, Dred, I suppose there's nothing for it, old boy. We must go, let's go.
Yeah.
So now we have to go see Don Pianta again. Excellent, then we're set. We have not much time, let's hurry. Sorry. Alright, I'll gather all the information I can. You guys just handle your end of your own things. Alright, so now we gotta go see Don Pianta again and get the train tickets. So yeah, I guess I would basically say is that if you want to know my situation with my classes, actually I've unfortunately had to drop out calculus as well. So basically that meant that I dropped out all the classes for the beginning semester when I started the University of Tampa. However, I'm still doing manufacturing processing with it. That's the only class I'm keeping, and that's the only class I'm going to pass before I get my associates. And I have to pass that class to get my associates, so that's actually no big deal. But the thing is, though, is that I did say I actually did feel like I was going to stay in that class like throughout the entire semester. However, then I asked my advisor about one important thing I forgot to tell her, and it's that unfortunately, if you fail the class and stuff, I know it stays in your transcripts, but what if if say I do well in most of the other classes at UT and I get my degree in political science, what if I actually get my transcripts to a different college? What would they say or what would they think when they see that grade of how I did well in calculus? Then they might prevent me from taking another calculus course at that university because their policies differ from university to university. So because of that, I didn't want to take the risk, so I decided to just drop it and just see if I could try again at a later time. Francisca. Aw, poor boss. The big man's been sick with loneliness ever since his daughter skedaddled. Our underboss Frankie is gone, the boss is in shambles. What's the syndicate to do? That scruffy gang of punk thieves is stealing jobs from us right and left. Hey, but enough about us and our stupid problems. Now, what can we do for yous? What? Tickets for the rizziest train around for the Exodus Express? Whoa, you want tickets for that rolling wig ding? Ooh, ain't nothing we can do about that. Yeah, us giving out tickets, that's rich. You got to talk to the boss for that. Francisca. I just can't stand seeing the boss like this. If we just knew where those newlyweds was, we could talk to the boss to take them to the boss to see him. Hang on, those two Frondy folks, Frankie and Francisca from Kilo Key. Who's on the what now? What do you just say? Repeat that. You know where the young Miss Pianta is at? Really? No lie. I swear to you, if you're lying, I will turn you into confetti, so help me. Well, if that's where she is, why don't you bring her back here, huh? Be a pal. We go ourselves, but we can't leave the boss unprotected. You got me? You get me? Yeah, you bring us young Miss Francisca, and we'll do what we can to get you on your train tickets. We got a deal, or what? Deal. See, now that's better. I knew once you understood our predicament, you couldn't refuse. Don't screw this up. Yeah, so honestly, if there was something like, say, even though if I failed the class a few times, if I do well in the other classes at UT and I asked them to erase the grade that I got on calculus, then yeah, I would have stuck around for the entire semester, all the way till December, but unfortunately, because they don't do that, I was forced to drop it out. But that's okay. As a matter of fact, I didn't really feel that depressed by it because actually I understood the material than I did before. It's just that I just didn't like how the gradings was set up. It's mainly 3 tests, 3 exams, and 5 quizzes, and the exams are the most important. And it's only 3 of them with very few questions. That means there's basically no room for error, basically. So yeah, and because of that, of course I kept everything a secret from my parents, because I don't want them to, I mean, like, I am going to get my associate's degree, but I just want them to just hang on for a bit until I get my bachelor. And they can do that, it's just that I just don't want them to be upset, basically, because, I don't know, I feel like I just don't do well when they're upset, so I might as well just keep it a secret from them. I am going to tell my uncle about this, because the reason why is that because now I cannot go back, I'm not taking classes at University of Tampa anymore, that basically means I have no reason to show up at the campus in the morning and so on and so forth. So, hold on. You going to Kilauea, amigo? Excellent, muy bueno, to see it we go, amigo. Set sails, destination Kilauea. So yeah, I also love how the ship turns around being flat as paper. Anyway, so because of this, I'm still gonna stay in my apartment from Monday to Thursday, mainly because I like eating, the food that they have at University of Tampa is very delicious and also pretty healthy for me. And it's better than staying at my home or where my uncle lives, where I mainly just eat at fast food places. So I'm mainly gonna just eat some food here, or eat food at the university, at the campus, mainly because it's healthier for me, basically. So that's why I am literally just gonna stay here during Mondays and Thursdays. Now Thursdays, this is the day on Thursday where I go to my community. Oh shit, I forgot. Actually, I didn't forgot. I saw something. Here we go. So on Thursdays, that's when I go to my community college to take my one class that I need to pass in order to get my my associate's degree. And oh yeah, I remember. I I skipped that shell. Okay, there's this one part where he has to apologize 100 times. I'm probably gonna skip it when I get there. Oh, hi there, Mario. What brings you back here? Can we do something for you? What? The boss is sick. Oh, poor daddy. Oh no, and at a time like this. You see, I just dropped the wedding ring Frankie gave me around here. I can't possibly leave until I find that ring. Otherwise, something may eat it. It must be somewhere between here and that skull rock. Listen for a second, my fuzzy little coconut. Shouldn't we forget about that ring for now and check on the boss? How could you say that, Frankie? That ring was the symbol of our love. We have to find it. We have to. Or maybe you just don't love me anymore. Is that it? What the fuck? Excuse me. Of course I love you, my little bacon burger. None of your sweet talk now. You're going to have to say you love me 100 times. Jesus Christ, ladies. 100 times. If you love me, you have to say it, Frankie. Oh, come on now, babe. Of course I love you, my little short stack. Now please, let's go. No, you have to say it 99 more times, Frankie. Aww, fine, you crazy dame. I love you. 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 Oh my god, I love you. Does it actually count for you? Oh, okay. Now it counts. Okay, I'm probably gonna skip it. Or actually, no, I'm probably gonna talk about, okay, what I need to talk about. So basically, so because of that, I'm gonna call my uncle, so after I do my class at that community college, I'm gonna see if my uncle, if I could spend the night with him at his place. Since then I don't need to drive all the way back to Tampa and waste some fuel and all that, and you know, and waste the mileage and everything. I feel like that's kind of unnecessary, you know? Oh wow. I kind of talked over it to the point where I don't need to skip it. Oh, phew, there, I said it. Oh, Frankie, baby, you're such a silly Billy. Hee hee hee. Wow, you're kind of a bitch, a little bit. Now, my little cream puff, let's find that ring, right? Anyway, what do you say? I say, old boy, do you think these two will be quite alright by their lonesome? I shouldn't think so, we should help them. Okay. I have to go find. I'm pretty sure it's on the other side actually, but I want to see if it's like in this area. It's not. So anyway, because of this, and I have spent. If you remember during my what gameplay was it? Oh yeah, my Metroid my Metroid Prime 3 gameplay. I have spent the night at my uncle's place to Can I? You know what? These guys aren't worth it. Yeah, so I have, if you remember my Metroid gameplay, I have spent the night at my uncle's place before. This was during the time when my internet was kind of down and stuff at my house, and also when we had a minor power outage. That was during the time when I, oh shit. Okay, good. I'm gonna have to kill these because I need to use Yoshi. Huh. Fuck. Yeah, so I have spent the night at my uncle's place. It's actually pretty nice, actually, you know. Not as good as my house or even my apartment, but it's still pretty good. So I figured I'm gonna tell my uncle what happened, and he won't get upset. Actually, I did tell him first about how I failed the humanities course at my community college, and he was pretty understanding. So, oh whoa, what was that? Fuck. Yeah, I'm not worried. I could just spend a little, like, sleep at the, that bed place. I get some coins back from where I lost. Oh, okay, I get some health. That's good. Yeah, so So basically what I'm just going to do is I'm going to tell him what happened. I'm going to tell him that every Thursday night I basically will just spend the night at his place so that I wouldn't have to make the long trip back to Tampa, which would be unnecessary because like I said, I'm not taking any classes at UT at the moment. So yeah, that's what I'll do. And that is if he says that I could spend the night with him. I don't know if he might have a girlfriend sleep over or maybe one of his friends, so that's why I need to keep the heads up. Because I do have the house key for where he lives, and actually for those of you who don't know, when my parents bought the house for him, they also put my name onto that house, so technically me and my uncle both own that house. You got a wedding ring, a pricey ring, the symbol of Frankie and Francisca's love. Because, you know, I don't know if I told you this, because my uncle is basically an immigrant from Syria. He actually came to the US in 2006, and he actually also got an associate's degree at the same community college I'm going to. He's basically, I'm definitely going to use that. He's basically a respiratory therapist at a hospital, and he actually does a really good job. He pays his own taxes and, you know, makes his own money. But of course my parents had to help him out with getting him the house because, you know, from how much actually he could afford it, but like, of course you need to save some money in order to get yourself a house, but my parents were very generous enough to actually get him the house he needs, and also put that house under my name as well. That's it, that's my ring, you found it. I don't know why I started off like that. Frankie, now we can go home to Daddy. We sure can, my little cheese and cracker. Let's go. Well, so anyway, we'll be down at the dock. Hurry back, please. Alright, so I'm gonna now refill my health using that coupon. Yeah, so yeah, he has his own house, and I'm gonna spend the night on Thursday. I also have the house key, but like I said, I have to tell him before I actually spend the night. And of course, if he says he can't let me do it, then I don't mind obviously spending the night here as always. It's just gonna be like just waste of fuel in my car and adding mileage to it when I don't need to. Yes, I'll stay. Hey, can I have it in coupon? I'm gonna use it. Sleep tight. I could have just done a sleep in at the train, but then again I want to make space for items and stuff. That's why I decided to use it. Yeah, that's fine. Alright. Speaking of which, okay, obviously those boost sheets are important. These two are definitely important, and I'm not going to sell this. I probably would just sell that. Gives your partner courage to boost his or her defense. I don't need to sell it because I have so much money, you know? So yeah. What else? So yeah, that's basically what happened. I unfortunately dropped out of all the classes at UT, but I still don't feel depressed as I used to back in 2015. I still feel motivated. It's just that now I just want to do some different classes. That's why. Especially since I'm kind of holding off on doing physics, mainly because what happened to those little barrels that when they crossed over? I guess they disappeared, but that's not really the way you go to. I'm just trying to check if maybe there's, maybe that would have been a good time to use Yoshi or something. I mean, not use Yoshi, but heal up later in case if I like take damage, but I don't think there's anything over there, so I'm just gonna skip it. Alright, time to go back. Okay, Mario, I think we're ready, pal. Yeah, we are. Let's go back to Rogueport. Oh, Daddy, please hang on until we get there. Return to Rogueport. Bueno, we are off. Cast off, mi amigos, to Rogueport. I love how he's a good guy now. So, yeah, of course I am keeping this a secret from my parents. I'm gonna tell my uncle about this because he doesn't mind me. He definitely keeps a secret from my parents on many stuff. Not many stuff, but primarily the failing humanities, and also definitely gonna be that one. But like I said, I am doing well, like, you know, in my manufacturing class, but manufacturing processing materials. But it's just that I just feel like I just need to do the other classes now. We have to go see Daddy immediately. You got it, Francisco. All right, time to go. Oh look, look. Watch, they're gonna disappear at that upper. Let's see if I could. Oh, I guess it must have disappeared off screen. I thought they were gonna go up and go in there, but no, that's okay. Alright. We upgraded Bobbery, so he's good to go. Oh, let me first, yeah, because I'm definitely gonna go straight to the train after I get the ticket. I'm just making sure I'm all set. Star points 3. Yeah, definitely not enough for an upgrade. There'd be enemies I'd face at the abandoned train station, but that would be it. That's about it for that level. Let me upgrade on a few badges. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna. I'm gonna keep this. All I did was I just turned off. I turned off the Pretty Lucky badge and also the Defense Plus. It just raises your defense by 1, but I think I'm alright as of right now, so... Oh, let me buy some badges now. I want to see if they have any good badges, because they have so much money, you know? Anyway, I also apologize if I was repeating a whole lot about classes and everything, but, you know... Oh, what is this? Pretty Lucky partner. Increases attack power by 2 Mars in danger. Ooh, what is this? Piercing blow. Deliver damage that pierces enemy defenses. Ooh, this could be nice. Last stand, drops from danger. I'm gonna get this one. That looks nice. It's like 52 points per problem. You need 1. Oh, nice! 1 badge point. Yes, definitely. Can I sell badges? Oh, I could sell badges. Wow, that's good. Ooh, wow, I could sell badges. Nice. Because there's definitely a few badges I'd like to sell, but... I'm pretty good from here. Honestly, I'd rather sell them after that level, because like, the level's not really that hard. There's only a few enemies. Okay, but I was actually going to talk about that level that I'm going to do next. Now, what's special about this level is that I had no idea, but I think this is probably the only video game I know that actually takes reference to the famous old movie. I forgot what it's called. Let me look at it on my iPad. Sorry about that. I just had to look up where that... Okay, so what I was going to say is that this level apparently is based on the 1974 movie called Murder on the Orient Express, which also has been referenced many times in cartoons and stuff. The ones I recently remember, obviously, there's that Adventure Time episode where they're also on a train and murders take place, and then the Mystery on the Friendship Express, which is in My Little Pony, where Pinkie Pie had to find out who ate the prized cake or something. Daddy, wake up, open your eyes. Boss. So, essentially, okay, so I kind of took a few, like, 5 minutes just to find it on Wikipedia, so I apologize, but because this is a really special level, I really want to tell you guys what it's based off of. I'm pretty sure everyone knows what it's based off of, but I just like to point it out, you know? So I apologize. It didn't take that long, but, you know. Francisco? Daddy! Boss! I'm just checking. Okay, so it took about 33 minutes. I'm gonna cut some stuff out, so... Oh, my little Francisco, you came back from you. And you too, Frankie. Of course we did, Daddy. As soon as we heard you were ill, we dropped everything and rushed back. Francisco, Frankie, I was wrong. I was a stubborn old man. Forgive me. I know I may regret saying this, but I want the two of you to stay here with me. I can't bear to be away from you two crazy kids. I'm an old man now. I need peace. I guess the time has come for me to stop being so selfish, causing everyone trouble. Looks like even Don Pianta, the dawn of untimely death, can't escape that old age. The time has come, everyone. I'm gonna retire. Whoa, boss! Boss! No, there was multiple texts. No, it's time. I mean it, and I want you to be my successor, Frankie. What do you say, Frankie? As of today, you are the new head of the Pianta Syndicate. What? But boss, you still got it in ya. You're a spring chicken. You don't gotta do this. And I mean me, boss. No, you're the one, Frankie. I've been thinking that for a long time now. You'll do just fine, kid. I got a feeling about you, a good one. I want you to take care of Francisca and the rest of the syndicate the way I did. Boss! You, Mario, it looks like you've done yet another favor for me, kid. Yeah. About that, boss. Oh, this is gonna be just beautiful. I know it. What do you guys do? What did you guys do? Well, we kind of promised him something, boss. We told him we'd get a ticket for the Excess Express if he brought your daughter. Whoa, is that all? You had me worried for a second. Come on over here, Mario. How many do you want? 1, 2, 10? Help yourself. You got a train ticket. A ticket for the ritzy train to Parsley Heights. Wow, you come back anytime you like. How about that? Well, now that I've retired, I'm gonna get out of here. Daddy! Boss! Did you just call her Tim Daddy? Or no, I think she called it, yeah. You're the boss now, Frankie. You got that? You the boss. You do good now, Frankie. Frankie, we've got lots of work to do, and don't worry, I'll keep you in line. Sweet Bean, come on. Knock it off with the pet name nonsense. Will you call me Francisca? Huh? Francisca. Yes, or Miss Boss. Teehee. Underboss. Boss, you got our loyalty. We'll be by your side whenever you need us, boss. Thank you so much, Mario, for everything. You're welcome here. You're welcome here anytime. You're like a brother to me. You ain't bad, kiddo. Yeah, you never think about joining up with the syndicate? It's the life, kid. These guys are so nice for a couple of gangster mob bosses. It's like fucking The Godfather, you know. By the way, I haven't really watched the movie The Godfather. I mean, it's like a really, really long movie series, but I heard it's really good, but it's just, I don't know, I just don't have the time for it. Oh, look at this. Jolly good show. We'll reach Parsley Heights in time for tea, eh? Finding that 6th crystal star shouldn't be more taxing than a vacation, eh? What? Whee! I heard that, my uglies. So the 6th crystal star is in Parsley Heights, is it? That's a rather nice piece of information. Thanks ever so. Why the fuck did she show up in public? Harumph, you're Beldam. Normally this would be where I finally deal with you and that homely traitor Vivian. But something tells me that trying that alone might be unwise, so you live for now. Instead, I'll just beat you to Parsley Heights and get that crystal star before you do. Wee. Mario, that bodes ill. I suggest we reach Parsley Heights before that crone. Look alive, man. We are off to Rogueport Station. So, yeah, so basically what's special about this level, I forgot to tell you guys this, is that unlike, say, before where you beat up enemies and stuff and do some other things, this one's mainly consistent of dialogue. Most of it dialogue and some enemies to beat up. And one boss on the train. Yeah, I knew that was gonna happen. Let me read the email and then I'll go on the train. Boo, mail. Are you Mario? Did you get the email? Look, technology freaks me out, so if you're not Mario, please destroy this email, okay? But if you are, thanks for saving my captured friends. I figured I'd share a hot tip with you as thanks, so here it is. There's still lots of treasures in Creepy Steeple. Of course, knowing you, you've probably already found it all. I'm so useless. Well, enjoy your not-so-useless adventure. The Creepy Steeple Boo. Aw, how sweet. But yeah, I'm pretty sure I got everything at Creepy Steeple, so I'm good. So, let's see, yeah, I guess I'm all set. I have everything I need. What about badges? Of course, I need to upgrade on health and I mean, piercing blow. That could be like where this damage that pierces enemy defenses. Huh. That one could be useful for the Shadow Queen or any other type of enemy that like boosts up their defense. So that will definitely be needed. I don't know if it does more damage than the power smash, which lets you whack an enemy with great power. Wearing one. Oh, okay. I don't know. I gotta try it sometime. But this one's definitely useful, so that's why I bought it. All right.